strikes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Cozart absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in, Homer Bailey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bailey.
Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he in now is Andrelton Simmons, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell.
Blake Snell.
Yoenis Cespedes will move in into the on-deck circle.
Now coming into pinch hit, Yoenis Cespedes.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Big Frank. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Chapman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly.
Oh, he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. And they're runners at the corners now.
Second baseman.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both. Here's Bryce Harper now as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
so stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lined into right, a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The 1-1 home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Leading off for
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Gomez.
This is line to left. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Homer Bailey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he's back easily.
Bailey.
Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting. Anthony.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. Thomas will take this one over to first.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6'6", will take
Lee.
over pitching duties here. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Settling in now, Barry Larkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first. The 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out toward second. And that's the second out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Larkin at third with 2 away. Drilled on the ground is short. Cozart has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. But this is speared by the first baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Trey Turner will grab a bat and lead things off. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Bellinger is there, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-0. In there, now the throw. And he will be nailed at third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Sacrifice attempt here. The second for one. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a flare out to left center. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Your attention,
Michael Brantley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
Leading off for the Bombers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Jansen has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Phillips for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Like you're coming from kingdom come, rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money, I'm something low, killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from it, night running, all night running. Feeling a saving it up for the morning.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
time for baseball here on The Show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Money. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the act. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jamie Parra. And they're runners at the corners now.
Jamie
To short. Scooped up. One there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready now, Charlie Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Money.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping into the box, Julio Lozano.
Now,
he'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop.
Hit
Julio
hard. To his right,
Lozano.
Money. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box, Brian Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Money is there. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Jamie Parra.
The designated hitter.
The 0-2 delivery. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Here you go. Let it fly.
So the lineup flips over, and
bat,
digging in,
number 13,
Charlie Money, as
shortstop.
he'll look to bring home that
Charlie.
tying
Come on
run
now.
from
One
second
time
with a
right
base
here.
hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another chance, Bartolo Benitez.
Now, leading off for the West Prospects, the left.
The ground out to short.
Bartolo
Money is there.
Benitez.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Andres Cortez.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Andres.
He's set, and the
Cortez.
payoff. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a pivotal moment here,
Now
and
batting.
digging in now,
The
Charlie
shortstop.
Money. And he does so
Charlie
representing the possible
Money.
go-ahead run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Valenzuela. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie
Now
Parra.
batting,
He
the
singled his
designated
last
hitter.
time up.
Jamie
From the
Parra.
belt, the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn the double play.
Here you go, babe. Need you
Now
right
in the box, Charlie Money.
bat,
He'll be
number
looking for
13.
something he could drive into the gap and drive
Charlie
home that tying run
Money.
from first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
me, son, you look so serious.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A player receives advice about the refining of his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization
you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing with them serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Rod Jansen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pompey has a read on it, one down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
One out,
Hey,
nobody
put him away.
on.
Give him your best stuff. Here we go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The final finish today. New Hampshire posted a 3-run.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
The game's future stars are on. Now to the plate, Danny Gillespie. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Ball 2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Hey,
you know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pinto has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Trout isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ibarra will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pinto takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next will be the designated hitter, Joaquin Valenzuela, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, here we go.
Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
3-2 now. Danny Gillespie would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Castro will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. In now, Danny Gillespie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no out.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Danny Gillespie becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Softly hit to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. Striding in once again, Mark Sellers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sellers.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Castro is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Phil Mason. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Michael Padilla is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he'll track it down. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Sellers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ayala will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. First pitch on its way.
Now batting.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now batting.
No balls and 1 strike.
Ted Ruben.
Here's the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Phil Mason, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Mason.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ruben at second. Mason at first. 2 out in the inning. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in now. Danny.
The batter.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New Hampshire used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line score.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boy dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Bentley on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver, leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle, please. Your hands look kind of dusty. Please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.
Welcome to Now batting, Pedro Juarez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Pawtucket, the designated hitter.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dixon Machado digs in. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Struck him out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, Julio Castro. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Julio.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Manny Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. Franco is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Into the box now, Manuel Valentin. 0-1 the count.
Valentin.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
2 out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. You think to say, I'm going to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Juarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Tino Veras is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Relay. Here we go. Relay.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Bison.
Satisfied. Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him. superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough and when
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A manager checks in with his ball club. A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach.
minor league. So digging in now, Roderick Doyle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
With a let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Roll, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that club where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
The 1-1. Now that's popped up.
You got room. You got room.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Fully down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field.
Osuna.
Pompey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Cortez.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Batting it, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding forward now, Wes Girard, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. That's inside. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Roderick Doyle. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
No outs here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pompey has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Greg Thompson. He got on top of one and was a ground. Popped straight up. Urania ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pompey has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dominique Osuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Ivan Cortez. As we start the home sixth. And he pops it up. Morse is over, and he puts it away for the first out. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. This one dances a little below the zone as it's laid off. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in, Wes Gerard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Roderick Doyle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Doyle.
And it's 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2, and another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Heads up.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. Skied into straightaway right.
Lowry.
Alford is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Thompson.
The first baseman, Greg.
Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready for another shot now, Willie Calhoun. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. This pitch is popped up. Fabregas in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Pitch popped up. Fernandez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Solomon McDonald. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. So stepping in, Dominique Osuna. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
2 down now.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Striding in to start the 9th, Ivan Cortez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
And nobody out now.
1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
So he sets him down swinging. Ivan Cortez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman,
Low for ball 1.
David.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
That's up, that's up.
Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Wes Gerard. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Here we go.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fly ball, and this should do it.
Ball.
McKinney is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say
We talked about his brilliance all game long.
I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Charlie Trout, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Now at the plate, Mariano Tejeda, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Mariano Tejeda.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stapleton is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully, it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Batting third, the left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Balls up.
Now that's popped up.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
Stapleton takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Shelby
McKinney will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeffrey Nelson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vogt going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Settling in now, Dustin Peterson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Dustin Peterson.
Hey, we got one out here.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
we go right now, fellas.
MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.